Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic and Miracles, where you learn how to be the magician of your life. My name is Anna, and I'm your most favorite manifestation life energy coach under the sun. Reason why there's no such coaching program like my coaching program, and nobody, no coach on planet Earth spends as much time with and on their clients like I do. True story. All the information from me is below. If you'd like to be in coaching with me, you need to pre-book, sign the coaching agreement, and communicate with me when is your earliest availability for our first session. By pre-booking, you're putting yourself next in line to be in my coaching. Sometimes there is a slight wait. Now, I'm going to record this audio for the sole purpose of explaining what the new package, the public Magic and Miracles public school is about. So this is a package I talked about in my previous audio, but I specifically want to explain again because I'm getting questions about packages other than the main coaching packages, which are the signature and the on the go, okay, of which I recommend in the signature case 2 to 3 months. Minimum in order for me to cover my coaching. The on the go is a new package, so I don't really have an estimate just yet because it's fewer sessions. In the signature package, we rendezvous 3 times per week, so it's a very intense process, and again 2 to 3 months is what I recommend. Now, the public school is what I decided to create as an entry level coaching. Okay, so what that is a group coaching once a week on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will be going through the steps of my coaching. So let's just say next week on a Wednesday, we will be discussing the first kind of subject, how to rewrite your beliefs, how to create new ones. Okay, that will be the first thing that I will be discussing. And I will walk you through. It will be an hour and a half. This is for somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot come into my coaching or wants to sample my coaching at first before committing to the month-to-month situation. All right. So different topics will be held, all the steps of my coaching program. So this is something new I'm trying. And if you're interested, get on board, sign up. It's a monthly charge. For $550, you get 4 sessions like that, group sessions. If you can't, for whatever reason, attend, you will get a tape. Okay. The price does not change. And for $550, this is a tremendous amount of value. Okay. So I got questions today twice in terms of how to process emotions. Okay, Ada asked me and another person asked me earlier today. So here's the deal, guys. The way you process emotions is by talking through what happened. A lot of people do not talk about it because it's too painful. Yet this is where your freedom lies. So most of this I do in coaching one-on-one. Now, I can give you certain direction, let's just say in the private school sessions, for which you also need to sign the coaching agreement, not to disclose my methods, not to profit off of them, etc., etc. But essentially, the most beneficial thing is to schedule a coaching session in whichever capacity you will do it, either a standalone session. I've just added also the 4-session package, which I never had before. Okay, I usually just insist on booking a month or just for an hour. Here you go, 4 sessions. Now, are 4 sessions going to revolutionize your life? Just like I said last time, no, they're not. But this is something for you to start on and to learn things individually one-on-one rather than maybe in a group, which you still can ask questions in the public school package, right? It's on Zoom. You can ask questions with your voice. You can even ask questions about your personal situation, obviously. So the way that you process emotions is by addressing them. And I have a ton of ways that I do it in coaching one-on-one. So it's obvious that it's something that you've not processed, not let go of. And the way that we let go of things is when we forgive another, we forgive ourselves, we're able to shift our energy about that something, someone. Okay, so there is no magic trick other than embarking on some type of coaching, because it's a long process. And again, it could be a long process, doesn't have to be, but it's a long process if you do it by yourself, is what I want to say. So rather than doing that, maybe some type of coaching. Like I said, you can do the public school. There's also the video school, always available, the 12 video program. It's a one-time deal, and I very much explain how to do it there. So you would need to commit on some level. I'm offering like different levels of coaching. The entry level of public school, then the video school is slightly more money, and then obviously nothing beats coaching one-on-one. And so I hope I answered that question. There is no some kind of trick that even if I told you here in this recording what to do, if you did it on your own without supervision or without kind of like being able to get feedback and advice on an ongoing basis, it will not benefit you. Really, really, really. I would need to work with you one-on-one and help you get a different perspective, get a different energy shift. You would need to start letting go of this resentment and of anger and whatever else is hanging on to you, like for the dear life, all of this bad energy. This is primarily what I do, parenthesis here, in my coaching. I'm very good with this, excellent at this. The manifestation part of it is rather easy, but there's no point in, strategizing how to manifest if you're still bogged down by these emotions and feelings. So it's very important to do this process. That alone, like I said in one of my videos, latest videos, will take care of a lot. So this is where I really, as a coach, I excel. Because for me, the manifestation part of it cannot be introduced on a really dirty canvas as a metaphor. It really needs to be that you're clean of all that junk, of all that garbage. My old metaphor on this channel used to be you cannot drink champagne and eat caviar in a living room full of fucking garbage. Okay, so that's the metaphor exactly for your life. So I really hope I answered these questions. I'm trying to be as helpful as I can, which is why I created the public school, so that, again, if you, for whatever reason, cannot come into coaching one-on-one, you still have the information and the resources. No, it's not as personable as coaching one-on-one. It just would not make sense, obviously, for it to be. So, but you still have access to the tools, you still have access to the understanding. Being in coaching with me one-on-one is a whole other shebang. Really is, but I'm still offering in the form of video, in the form of Zoom sessions, group sessions, etc., etc. So you have a lot of kind of steps, if you want to do the public school, do that. If you want to do privately the video school, and those are tapes that, again, you hold on to, but you don't reuse them for profit or anything like that. And you can rewatch them and take notes, and there's layers to this works, and you will know what I mean. If you start doing this work, it comes in waves. The letting go, it comes in waves. But ultimately, again, I cannot overstate this. Being in coaching with me one-on-one is a sure deal that you will shift, provided you're open to it, provided you're humble and really honest about everything that is happening. A couple of times, I'll be honest, people came in and just had their own kind of idea how the coaching should work, and or they were dishonest, and that's just not going to work. It really isn't going to work. How am I supposed to work with somebody who's not even telling me the truth? So you need to be completely transparent, okay? So I really hope I answered these questions. If you have any other questions that I can answer, I also offer Klarna now and Afterpay. You guys know this. If you don't know it, now you know. So I'm offering a lot of things for you to be able to benefit from what I'm offering here. But if you still have questions, please email me and I will be happy to respond. Okay? Thank you very much. Until next time. Ciao, ciao.